There you are. Late. 9 months in a row. What are we going to do? Let's try a little harder next week. You're watching Whiskey Dance. All right, so anybody that doesn't know, this is a 66 F600 that we are going to shorten, turn into a pickup. Been working on the bumper. This center section, I'm getting a piece cut that says Lomax in it. And we're going to smooth it out, make it look real pretty. I'm going to cut in some lights and whatever else. But today, the plan is we're going to suck this in a little bit. I don't like this huge gap. There's probably 5 inches there. So we're going to cut these horns off, pull her in, get this cleaned up. See, I left some excess on here, so I'll probably just round this off a little bit so it looks the way it's supposed to. We'll get that sucked in. David from Classic Car Revivals will be here tomorrow. He's taking this flatbed, and hopefully he gives me a hand. We're going to try to cut all this loose and move it forward where I need to be. And then from that point, set our box on there, figure out exactly where we want to move this. So here in the next couple of weeks, this is really going to get exciting. I think we may also, I'm about sick of this stink in here. I think we might pull the headliner out, visor, vacuum it, get this stuff out of here, clean it up, get a good look at it, see what we're working with. And yeah, stay tuned. So the plan is we're just gonna lop this off, push everything in. I'm gonna make all these bolts and stuff disappear. I'm gonna weld brackets on the inside, some angle iron or something, and then I will bolt it on the inside. I want it all nice and smooth. It really doesn't take that much more work, and besides that, I need to cut this off, and rather than drill new holes, I might as well just make it look pretty. So that's my plan. This is all going to be smoothed out real nice. Say Lomax right here. I have some really small lights. I'm going to put one here, here, and here. Behind the Lomax, I'm going to put, I don't know, maybe 3/4 of an inch spacing behind that, and it's going to be backlit on the front and the back in white so that you can see, at night it'll say Lomax. You'll know what's coming down the road. Something different. I don't know. So anyways, let's get the buzz saw out and get after it. All right, so the nice folks over at Oxbeam sent me these really nice headlights, so I should probably take care of them, because I really don't think they want to send me some more. Do they? I mean, I do have one more project. We'll see. Originally these were going on the crew cab, but it's been so nice out that I kind of want to be outside working on stuff. This one don't fit in the garage, so anyways, if you're cutting or grinding or anything else, you want to make sure that any glass is covered, because like windshields and whatever else, it'll get like little, basically rock chips on them, and you don't want to do that. You want to know how I know about this? Years ago, I worked at this welding shop, and we were putting in these gigantic railings in this pool area of a high school in Minnesota, St. Cloud area. Anyways, we had to weld the frames and then put these glass pieces in, these big heavy panes of glass, and then we'd put these pieces in that would hold them in there. Well, they were gigantic, so we had to weld each one together, and then after you weld, you grind on it or whatever to clean it up and make it look professional. Well, my sparks from grinding were flying up against all this other glass, so I wrecked like $15,000 worth of glass. And I'm not sure how I still had a job afterwards, but that's how I know. So learn from my mistakes. So we'll get these covered up, then we'll cut this off. All right, so we got our headlights all nice and taped off. Have you guys seen OK Speed Shop? Check it out. Got that one taken care of. Classic Car Revivals. Glenn over at 1776 Garage. We got Casey at High Octane Garage. Anyways, we're gonna lop these off, push all this in, and then hey, Tanner Rebuilds. We like that guy too. We're gonna cut this off a little bit of an angle, keep it rounded. So let's get to it. I am out of welding gas, so I won't be doing any welding today, but we can still get this cut off and see what it looks like sucked in. We'll take one more quick shot of it. You can see she's sticking way out, so let's take care of that problem right now. You know, it never fails when I want to do something outside. It's always windy. But we'll probably take this inside the garage to lop that off. But this thing gets heavier every time I work on it. It looks like an old, what is it, wrecker bumper. And I absolutely love it. I think that this is going to make the build, but wait till you see the back one and what I do with the tailgate. You ain't seen nothing like it. All right, moment of truth. You know, it's funny. It'll be completely calm out, and the second I hit record, gale force winds. I get it. That looks a whole lot better. I do think when I cut the bumper, I might need to cheek this side in just a little bit. I don't think it's perfectly straight, but it's really close. Wind. Just take a better look at it. Oh man. Tell me that doesn't look a whole lot better. My brother Jeff was telling me that maybe I should suck this in a little bit, but I don't think so. This looks really good. I really like it. Oh, did you guys know that Casey from High Octane Garage has merchandise now? I ordered a sticker and a t-shirt, and I will show you guys that as soon as I do my outro, because I'm probably going to do that inside since it's windy, but we'll get back to that shortly. Wasn't expensive, looks real nice, it's comfortable, so check his store out. I myself will have a store shortly, so you can get some nice merchandise from your boy. So, what do you guys think? Man, that sucked it in real nice. Once these bolts disappear and I get the centerpiece put in and all welded, it's gonna look good. I haven't decided if I should paint it black or if I should go with Wimbledon white. I don't know yet. We'll see. What do you guys think? All right, that looks a little bit better. I need to pound it over just a hair so that it's flush. And I'll do a little bit more grinding, but you get the gist of what we're trying to do here. Now I just need to lop this side off. Hey, did you notice he had a new episode last week? Man, finally. So awesome. Go check Zane out. Hodgepodge Dodge Garage. Well worth it. He does some stuff like this too. Oh, this wind is just killing me. So I am putting cab lights on it, but I think I'm also going to take these lights off because people are just losing their stuff because this lens is broken. Oh my God, look at it. Anyways, I'm going to pull these off. I think I'm going cab lights right there, possibly on the rear dually box as well, but we'll see. So let's pull this off quick. Oh, another thing. I think what I'm going to do is clean this up a little bit and maybe put a Lomax emblem or something in there. Why not? Well, here you go, Cowboy SJ from Ohio. You and your Amish buddies. Do you need this light for one of your buggies? Let me know. Clean it up a little bit, but I am going to put something over there. Oh, another thing. Ford, what were you drilling these holes with? Wooden stick? All right, so this wind is just getting a little bit ridiculous, so I'm going to leave the bumper alone. Probably bust out the vacuum, get all this stuff out of here. All these extra parts. This must be the old master cylinder. They put the wrong one back in it. So I'm assuming maybe they tried to bypass the air assist or whatever. So I'm probably just going to pull all that out. What else? We could take that parking brake off. I'm putting a T18 transmission in it, which is just a regular 4-speed. We got to pull all these extra knobs off. You know, I'm going to pull all this stuff out. Get rid of the stink. So, anyways, put it on time lapse. David from Classic Car Revivals will be here tomorrow. So I'm probably going to just record pulling the box off and stuff for that. So I'd be willing to bet that you guys are going to have an extra episode this week. So, woohoo! Yes! I bet that's at least another $4 in my account. All right, so being that it is windy, the best thing to do is just throw this out on the ground and let it blow into your neighbor's yard. And then you wait till he gets home from work and then you complain to him about all the crap in his yard. Yeah, that's what I do. Anyways, I'm going to drag a garbage over here. You know, you never know what you're going to find. What is that? Oh, they must replace the points. Okay. That must be some kind of a... Who knows? Someone must have busted a lug nut off. You know, just weird stuff. Mouse feces. Disgusting. A gas tank. What else? Anyways. Some Skittles from 1974. Mice must have ate them all. Disgusting. You should smell this. I think I might weld that shifter knob back on, even though it's not going to be right. I don't know. I may even add a few inches to that so it sticks up a little bit more. I don't know, maybe 6. Size doesn't matter, but who doesn't want an extra 6 inches on there? Jeez. Really cripple them. Once again, not one pair of gloves in the glove box, but it looks like a colony of mice. Maybe 4,000 or 5,000 of them lived in here for 2 days, or one did for 10 years. I guess I don't know how long they actually live, but I'm assuming they must poop about every 7 seconds, 8 seconds. God. Maybe I should drag the pressure washer over here and take care of this. I think they lived in the headliner too. Probably put on a pretty good show. We'll pull all that down. I'm thinking maybe if I flip that upside down and get it wet and put something heavy on it, maybe it'll flatten out enough to where I could use it again. What do you guys think? Is there any cardboard professionals out there? Either that or maybe I'll just use the pattern, cut it out of sheet metal. Just leave her galvanized. Might as well do a little before and after. What does that guy from Bench Vice Garage say? Smells like mayonnaise and anchovy sandwich somebody left in the back seat of a Buick on a hot summer day. Then a seagull flew in and took a dump on it. That's what it smells like in here. It'll get better, I promise. All right, I do have a couple of pointers for you. For one, you might want to grab your favorite negative screwdriver so you can kind of dig stuff out, scrape on it, whatever else. My second tip is, since I was driving home, stuff was flying out of there the whole time. So you might want to start at the top and then work your way down. So let's get her clean. Oh, they were definitely living up there. And the smell has intensified. Can you guys smell it from your house? Holy cow! Good God, man! Alright, so I got one side scraped out, vacuumed, whatever else. I got behind the seat the best that I could. If you are planning on buying a classic car, you better be ready to deal with some mouse poop. Rats, and I don't know, badgers, gophers, whatever else may live in one of these free housing projects. But I think I'm going to vacuum all this out, and then I'm just going to go pressure wash the entire thing. Just be done with it. I haven't decided if I'm going to pull that seat out or not. I don't want to go over budget or anything. I may put a different cover on it. I mean, this one still looks very much intact. I don't know. Maybe we'll scrub on it with some stuff, see what it looks like. But yeah, there it is. Getting closer. What do you guys think so far? Think it looks good. Gonna let it air out. We got all the mouse, whatever you want to call that, feces in their house and whatever else. It's all out of there. Still stinks. I'm assuming the seat probably absorbed quite a bit of the smell, but we'll let her air out. It is way too windy to be recording out here, so I'm probably going to cut this episode short, unfortunately. But I'm going to have an extra one for you this week. When Classic Car Revivals shows up, we're going to pull this flatbed off. This probably shouldn't be too difficult, but we're going to do it with a winch. I don't know. It'll be interesting. Come back and check it out. Well, that is going to do it for this week's episode. That darn wind is just killing me, and I really don't want to do a voiceover for the whole video because, I don't know, it just doesn't seem like it works. It works nice, and I don't like watching videos that do that, so you probably don't either. Anyways, tomorrow we're going to get that flatbed off like I had said, and hopefully if David's got time, we're going to push that axle forward and maybe set the box on there so we can get a look at it. Next week it's supposed to be cold again and windy, so we might be back on the crew cab for an episode. We'll see. Hopefully it's not windy. I mean, I can deal with the cold, but if it's windy outside, I mean, that pretty much just ruins it for everybody. So, last week, our video was the best by far that I've ever had. We're at like 3,700 subscribers, which is amazing. I really appreciate it. This much closer to doing this full time, so I really appreciate you guys. Go check out all of my other friends. I'll leave a link in the description. Lately, what's his name? OK Speed Shop has kind of been one of my favorites. Who else? Tanner Rebuilds, he's working on a whole bunch of old Fords and stuff. Classic Car Revival is working on a 67, maybe? C6500, I think is what it's called, dump truck. I think he's turning that into a pickup. It looks just like Big Jim. He's calling that one Big Bad John. Wonderful. High quality content. So, don't forget to check out Hodgepodge Dodge Garage, 1776 Garage. What's up, Hank? All right, see you guys later. Who likes bonuses? So this is my 66 homemade crew cab that I'm making. It's sitting on a stretched Crown Vic suspension on Air Ride. It was like 4 different cabs, 5 different cabs. Got a 306 in it with a 4-speed. It's kind of hard to tell. I got this F600 front clip on there because I was screwing around when looking at the wide body stuff. So that's coming off. It's just going to be a normal 66 crew cab. A little bit larger with suicide doors. Got a fuel cell in the back. You know, it's all been reinforced. It's going to be a sweet, sweet ride. So I think once we get done with our F600 pickup, we'll probably jump back on that one for a little bit. And then once I sell the F600 pickup, we'll probably jump back on this. So maybe put some different wheels on it. Who knows? Maybe we'll buy another project. I also have a short box 66 Ford that is sitting on a Mercury Mountaineer suspension. All-wheel drive, 5.0 automatic that my wife gave me. So lots of stuff going on. Thanks again to everybody that stuck around this long. I really appreciate you guys. And go check out all of my friends. And please have a great week. Get out in the garage and do something. It's the only way it's going to get done. So, see you guys later. Bye. Oh, y'all come back now, yeah? Jeff Bowden, 6761. Where you at, man? I thought you were stopping over. Change your mind? It's fine. Maybe next week for everybody that likes watching my little brother. He's a pretty funny guy. I feel like the episodes get better when he's here. So anyways, maybe next week. We'll see. Bye. I forgot to mention a guy named Clifford and his awesome build. I'm going to put a bunch of pictures in right now. Check it out. Well, it's definitely cleaner. The smell has gotten slightly better, but yeah, it still stinks. Who doesn't love these dashes? Man, beautiful. Still don't have any brakes, but I'm really hoping Fast Car Revivals can help me figure it out.